Part 4, Throttle by Wire issues, Harley Touring bikes. Advice, things I ran across. I forgot for the parts. I did order this tool. This is for this Delphi connector. I don't always buy these little things. Sometimes I use like paper clips and stuff. In this case, because of that thick silicone bed, I didn't want to be fishing around and fucking it up. So I went ahead and bought the tool and it works great. It didn't cost much. I think it was 20 bucks. Advice. So when you are taking wires out, taking things apart, make sure that you go overkill on making sure that you know where these wires came from when it's time to put them back together. Take pictures with your phone, write it down on a piece of paper, put a piece of tape around each wire with some marking on it. I got this Sharpie and masking tape sitting here for that. This connector, I actually wrote everything out in the order on this tape so that I would know the order that it went back in. The last thing that you want to do is get a job back together again, have a problem, not be able to find it, and eventually figure out, oh crap, I reversed these two wires, and it might be the last thing you would have ever imagined trying to take a look at. So go overkill on that. The wiring diagram for the Harley shop manual sucks when it comes to this connector. So it's hard to figure out where these wires are. When I was doing the voltmeter and trying to put them in the right places, it was trial and error almost, because it was hard to figure out exactly where each was. So as I'm going through and replacing these wires, I am doing one at a time. So I'll fish a wire straight over from the throttle body. I'll find it on this connector. I'll remove only that wire, and then I'll crimp everything, wire lengths, everything else, and then I'll put this wire straight back in the only hole that I removed it from. So that's what I suggest, because that was the best way I could ensure that I didn't screw up, because the manual wasn't clear. And again, don't forget to use the Nio-Gel dielectric grease liberally as you put it in. You don't just be liberal. Just put a whole bunch of it on there and squeeze the pen in place. And if anything is extra, it'll squeeze out. It's not going to hurt a thing. So use the Nio-Gel liberally. Be organized as you're going through it all. I can't think of any other advice that I've come across. The part 5 video is actually taking this apart. There's a big plastic cap on here, and as I say in the video, sometimes it's hard to tell how to take plastic connectors apart for the first time, and sometimes you end up breaking the connector before you realize, oh, that's the way you're supposed to do it. So I did a video on that since I couldn't find any place to help me, and I luckily got it apart without breaking it. So that was the part 5 video, and that's it. I'm replacing every damn wire. I'm in the finishing stretches here when I stop to do these videos. I have 2 more wires that I need to yank out, new wire, new terminal, slide back into place, and then I'm putting everything back together again and praying. So I hope all these videos were helpful. Like I said, a lot of this stuff, a lot of this information isn't out there any place. I I'm starting to think that just not enough people with Harleys work on their bikes anymore. I'm just shocked. All these videos out there for doing, you know, add-on custom pieces, changing an air cleaner or something, and I'm not seeing stuff that is nitty-gritty. So here it is. Again, I hope you found it helpful. You know, please like the video so I can watch the likes go up and feel like I helped you. So happy riding, and you know, keep the shiny side up. Take care.